Farouk Kibet has been misbehaving ever since William Ruto took power. Tumeona akisukuma Orengo, tumeona akisukuma Kindiki, tumeona akisukuma Cecily Mbarire. We have seen him giving Kimani Ichung'wah instructions. The guy is all over the place. And that's not what a good PA is supposed to do. A good PA should not be known, should not be seen. Anyway, finally, Farouk Kibet encountered someone who was bold enough to punch him square in the face. And that person just so happens to be Cleophas Malala. They met allegedly in a nightclub, and zao zikiwa zimeshika, Malala gave Farouk a very serious beating. Here's a tape, but heads up, it is a bit hazy considering it was recorded in darkness. Roll the tape. Now, at first, I thought this was a bad rumor that Cleophas Malala had an altercation with a different person, because you don't really see Farouk Kibet well in that video. But the next day, he was at an interview and he was asked about the incident that went down. And he did indirectly confirm that he was the one having an altercation with Farouk, and Farouk got his fair share. Sababu ini serikali ya shares. Here's the tape.
You got into a scuffle, your car was vandalized, you were in some confrontation with someone, a very senior government official as well, at State House. Would you confirm who and what really happened?
I will not want to react to that, but I will say that when a fool is adamant to listen to logic, he is forced then to listen to the echoes of war. That's my response.
Is it you've just come here with quotes? No. We want to understand. We want to understand these things.
No. Yeah. I think that's a matter that is, has been reported to the police, and I don't want to discuss it. But I've said, when a fool is adamant to listen to logic, then he is forced to listen to the echoes of war.
And it gets even worse. After Farouk alipewa hiyo kichapo cha mbwa, I think some of his goons, from what I'm gathering, went and decided to dismantle Malala's car. Here are the images. Now, you know, huwa wanasema, hata si ati huwa wanasema, in the Bible it says if you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. So Farouk Kibet has been pushing people around. Allegedly, hata amewai chapa the deputy president Kofi. We are yet to get clarification on that. But finally, yeye mwenyewe amepata kofi zake from the former secretary general of UDA. I think aligundua si kila mtu ni wa masoprano. Not everyone is Kindiki. Ukijaribu hiyo mchezo kwingine, na watu watadeal na wewe circumfoniously. Anywho, let's see what Kenyans on X had to say about this incident. And I quote, Miles said, "They say Farouk walked in like a lion and crawled out like a humbled house cat, silent, licking wounds and his pride." Mr. Hinch said, kumbe Farouk alipatikana na mercenary. Alipatikana na wale mercenaries wa Ukraine. Fauda said, and now Farouk's street cred is gone. I can't wait for the domino effect. I also agree, there's a domino effect. Na akitaka kuiona, I've said it time and time again. Wait till the day Farouk will try kupanga Raila ama watu wa Raila in the presence of Raila. In the last video he said, Raila is the doyen of goons. You cannot outgoon him. In fact, wengi wamekuanga wakisema Raila akikuja hii pande yetu tutampiga, tutamfurusha. It has never happened to Raila. The only people who have been able to ruffle Raila's feathers over the years is police, because that's an entire force operating illegally under the law. Anybody else hakuna. So the day Farouk ataingia hiyo zone, ajaribu kuambia Raila tembea pale, fanya hivi, songa hivyo. Kama hii ndo delivery ya Malala, ngojea ya Raila Amolo Odinga. Mgagana upo said, touching Malala will implode their little fragile government held together with saliva. Coletta Aluda said, Farouk's silence and absence in public is louder than ever, courtesy of Malala's hot slaps and elbows. Malala gave Farouk Kibet a weekend off duties and from threatening anyone. Malala changed the tone. #Malala deals with Farouk. Personally, I always say, if you can avoid alcohol, avoid it altogether. And if you must drink as a leader, go to your private homes or to a club with VIP. Sasa unaona hii inaleta aibu. When you go to a general club and you start fighting, people are recording, people are watching. Na saa ingine inaleta picha mbaya. No one would know what had happened here. I remember how even President Ruto was telling Wetangula a little while back, after there was rumors he had a scuffle with the wife. Ruto was saying, heri ujamaa hata angeenda kwa polisi, angesema tu hakuna mtu ameniona, and no one would know about it. In fact, here's the tape.
Mani yule mwingine tunasikia alipigwa na bibi juzi. Hawajui sasa ni gani kwa hii group. Na sasa mimi nakuuliza wewe, Hata mimi nashangaa hii dunia iko na maneno. Unajua hii manyumba iko maneno mingi. Lakini sasa hata kama umepigwa na bibi yako, wewe unaenda kwa police station kwenda kuripoti. Si unanyamaza unasema bora watu wengi hawajaniona wacha ninyamaze.
So you see, that act of going to police made the whole story blow up. Also, this issue of politicians going to nightclubs which don't have VIP sections where no one can see what's happening, or go to your houses, go to your Airbnbs, or just stop drinking altogether. So hii haiko inatakikana ifikie public, but because of poor choice of venue ya kurelax na kujienjoy ndo imeleta hii mambo yote. But what say you guys? Do drop me your own comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.